All right. What is up, chat? What is up, chat? What is up? What is up, everyone? Yeah, I'm beating that #1 A-class fraud. On God. What up, everybody? How's everyone doing today? How does the volume sound, folks? Let's take off the thing. Bro, I love this background. I love this background. What's up, chat? How are we doing today, chat? Why is your mic volume like negative? Is it really low? I can turn it up. How's that? Is that better? Wardtrex, is Agenda allowed to take part in this ranking, or is this completely objective? Well, you know, there is a donation button. There is. It's still a little quiet. I'll turn it up a bit. There is a donation button. There is a donation, Vortex. There's a donation button right there. So, you know. Agenda is defined only with what can be bought. And I'm not opposed to Agenda, as you can tell. As you can tell by my background screen here. So, you know. How's everyone doing? We all having a good day? What up, JJJJJ? Glad to see you in chat as always. Oh damn! Okay, well, Vortex is coming in hot. All right, but he's talking a big game. He's talking big game right now. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I wanted something. So today we're doing a tier list. We might, if we hit the donation goal, we might also react to a video. Are there any lower class heroes that can compete with the A class? So even though the stream says A class heroes, we're actually going to be ranking all of the lower ranked heroes. Pretty much all of them that are on this tier list. Now, if they aren't on this tier list, then they're pretty much featless. What up, Cell? If they aren't on this tier list, they're pretty much featless. So we are not going to be doing them. But everyone on this tier list, we will rank them. Or actually, so like if you guys wanted me to do absolutely every single A, B, and C class hero, I could do that, but I wouldn't be able to do it as a tier list. I would have to do it as like this is gonna sound weird, but like as a Google Doc. I would have to do it like on a Google Doc. And what I would do is I would just like rank, like I would go onto the One Punch Man wiki and I'd go down the list. I would go down the list of heroes and I'd be like, okay, this one we could go there, and I just type them out on the Google Doc. That's the only way I could do every hero, unless my friend Cell here wanted to make a template with every single hero right now. But you know, I'm sure he'd only do that if someone like dropped a $30. I'm sure he'd only do that if someone like donated $30 right now. Moon Riders Class C. Yes, but we are doing every lower ranked hero, all of them. Don't make me do it. So, okay, $40 dono sell? Would a $40 dono do it? Okay, he's saying maybe for the 40 guys. You know, so if that's so, I guess for now I'll make Human Gara versus Yujiro Hanma. I'm gonna make a video on that. Just use your old tier list. Does it have? No, so you don't understand. What I'm saying is that it would be every single A, B, and C class hero, every single one of them. The one I have up right now is Skinny's tier list. I think he's got more heroes on it than yours did. Let me see. Oh, you could also do a little section where you can talk if any of the A, B, C class would outrank the lowest of the S class. I don't think anybody would except for maybe the top 4. I think the only like lower ranked heroes that could outstrip the S class are potentially the top 4. Oh dang, Cell, your tier list does have a lot of characters. You put custom Y06492 Mark Z, whatever he's called. I don't know. Maybe yours will have more heroes on it. Oh man, yours has a lot. Okay, hold on. I got to see which one of these has more heroes now. But like the same time, I could also just do the Google Doc. Oh my god! Instead of a video, could I get a video instead of a Super Yain live stream? Yes. For that, yes. I'll do that. But I'll do that, but can it be on April 1st? Can it be an April Fool's video though? Can it be an April Fool's video, JJJJJ? Just so it doesn't like completely botch my analytics. By the way, thank you for the fat 150. What are your hopes, expectations of One Punch Man Season 3? I just hope that the animation is decent. That's pretty much all I can really ask for. And that it's faithful. Because the thing is that Season 1 of One Punch Man... Oh, could I get a video? Yes. Yes. DM me on Discord and we can discuss details. DM me on Discord and we'll discuss details. Yeah, I just hope it's faithful. Because, you know, Season 1 of One Punch Man expanded a lot on the story. Not so much on the story, but I guess on some of the, like, gave little moments to some of the characters. And Season 2 cut out a lot of stuff. And it's unfortunate because Season 1 is perfect, right? I think Season 1 of One Punch Man is one of the greatest pieces of, like, anime ever. The stuff that it added was pretty important because the manga for that part of One Punch Man was very bare bones. Very, very light. Like we only see Moomin Rider one time before he fights Sea King, and then he just shows up. So I like all the the additions of him, kind of like researching Saitama that we got in the anime. But season 2 kind of cut through some stuff. And or just kind of, I guess, breezed through it. So that was unfortunate. So I just hope it basically stays pretty much 100% accurate. I don't think they need to add anything. Like, they could literally just make it like a play-by-play of the manga, and it would be perfect. Monster Association raid arc is just so long. I think that it shouldn't complete the whole thing. I think it should end with Tatsumaki flipping the base. Tatsumaki versus Sairochi is when it should end. And yeah, I think that would be perfect. Do you think there will be OVAs this season? I don't know why not. They make OVAs every season. The question is, I guess, if one will write the OVAs this season, because one usually does. Okay, so Tank Top Black Hole, Golden Ball, Spring Mustachio, Lightning Genji, Blue Fire, Darkness Blade, Red Muff, Glasses, Eyelashes, Fubuki. There's Stinger. Yeah, Cell, I think yours will actually end up having more heroes. Lightning Max. A My Mask. Eion, and then we'll have Super Eion. Next lower ranked hero. We got Heavy Tank Loincloth. Then we got Magic Trick Man. Who else? Forte, A-class hero. Butterfly DX, A-class hero. Also, I hope the arc is not just 12 episodes. It should be 25, to be honest. I think they're keeping Genos' backstory a secret on purpose. They always could have had a flashback if they wanted to, but they didn't. So they might be hiding something. Should end when Saitama faces Orochi. It would be cool if they made the part after that into a movie. But I think ending it with Saitama versus Orochi is kind of boring. Because that fight is kind of boring. And also the thing is that nothing really super exciting happened at that point. Like, there was no like major battles yet. Needle Star, B-class. Is Dole joining today? Unfortunately, he cannot. Unfortunately, Dole cannot join. If y'all want, I can see if Cell can join. But Dole is hanging out with his friends today. Mad Devil Yankee. Captain Mizuki. We had 1, 2, 4 rows on Skinny's tier list. A-class hero, Air. Just so you know, usually when I do a tier list for a stream or for a video, I kind of already have an idea, give or take, roughly how things are going to line up. But I'm kind of like I know how I kind of know how I would rank the heroes already. But I'm basically like going into this off the top of my head in terms of like how exactly I'm going to rank them. So this should be fun. I haven't played Road to Heroes. I'm not an avid mobile game player. Bushidru, Kamitachi, Grizzly Bear versus 12 Prof with wood sticks. I think 12 of me could beat a Grizzly Bear. Will the tier list only include heroes who have feats? I'll have every hero that's on this tier list, and I'll just have a section for people that have no feats, or like I'll try to interpret something about them. Great Philosopher. Yeah, I think I could beat a Grizzly Bear if you gave like 12 of me, because the thing is to like, if you just had 12 random people, then maybe, you know, maybe they would just like kind of act like idiots. But 12 of the same person, we'd all be thinking the same things, you know. We'd all like go in with the same plan. Where would you rank yourself in the ASBC ranking? Probably A. You know, I think I'm physically stronger than a Grizzly Bear. I think I could do it. Low key. I don't know why not. I hit the gym a couple days ago, so like, I'm feeling pretty strong right now. Prof versus my mask. Bro, I don't know if a My Mask has ever beaten a Tiger level monster, I'm gonna be honest. Can't say I remember that. Damn, what's the height and weight on old Prof? I'm 5'2", but I weigh 500 pounds. But it's all muscle. So you know, keep that in mind. Okay, so Smile Man, Death Gatling, Dolan Prof versus chat. Who wins? How much prep time do me and Dole get? Or do we even get prep time? Chain Toad, Narstoic, Double Hole. Is that everyone? Did I get Captain Mizuki and Needle Star? There's Mizuki. Alright, then I probably got Needle Star. Mizuki's up here. 12 minutes, 25.8 seconds of prep time. Okay. I mean, the thing you need to keep in mind about Dole is that even though Dole has never hit the gym in his life, he's constantly running. That, like, even when he's on call, he's always running. And so, like, he's actually the king of speed. People don't often realize that he's literally always running. So he's the king of speed. And like I don't have speed because I'm 5'2", and I weigh 500 pounds, but my like upper body is basically indestructible. So like I think when you combine those two factors, like I could beat Chat. Like we could beat Chat together. Like, he's got the speed and I've got the power. Dole versus Platinum S. Well, Platinum S is just like fast, but like Dole is faster because he's constantly running. Okay, is there any other A, B, or C class heroes I'm missing here? No, there will be in the grand scheme of things. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody is going to make a tier list with Panda Man on it or Squirt Gun. So don't get mad when Squirt Gun is not on the list. But it does look like Cell's template has a handful more heroes on it. Okay, so what tier of AP does your upper body go into? I mean, I want to say like at least multi-city block level. Last time I checked. John Wick versus C-class heroes. C-class heroes. For sure. One question that was always on my mind: where would you rank Sekigar? Didn't he fail the hero examination? So he's just like a normal guy with like a laser beam that can't even hurt a random fodder monster. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's like maybe a slightly above average gentleman. Okay, so like I said, I'm doing this very much off the top of my head. I barely even have the template prepared. So I'm not going to necessarily go in order. I'm not going to start with like the weakest heroes. I'm not going to start with the weakest heroes and then go into the stronger heroes. I'm kind of just going to order them in the best way that I think. So I think the best way to start this is to organize the heroes and do some general categories. Oh, hold up. We're tweaking out right now. Okay. Moomin Rider versus John Wick has only pencil. Bro, Moomin Rider punches harder than bullets. You gotta remember that. Moomin Rider, he fought a monster that tanked gunfire, and he beat it up. So Moomin Rider's actually a pretty tough fella. He's actually a pretty tough guy. Go from least smashable to most smashable. I can't do that on stream. I'm not Markiplier. So we're gonna make a couple general categories, just to divide the people into first, to help us extrapolate further. So up here is Super Hien. He would go there. Now the heroes that are S-class level, and mind you, I'm not ranking anybody. Well, okay, I am going to rank them for now. So I guess we are starting with the stronger characters. But the heroes that are S-class level, Spring Mustachio, where are they? Ian. Normally Ian. Now, I think that Ian versus Spring Mustachio is very debatable. They should be relative for the most part, because when they're fighting Homeless Emperor, they are able to slash at relative speeds. But Ian was probably more fatigued than Spring Mustachio is. So you could be like, okay, base to base, Ian is probably a bit faster. But Spring Mustachio also has the tomboy attacks, and he can spam them like crazy. So it's possible that like Spring Mustachio would beat Ian with a tomboy thrust, or like tomboy spams, especially because they give him an advantage at long range, which Ian doesn't have, at least that we know of. But base to base, Ian is probably a little bit faster. Golden Ball was able to almost defeat Garo, or not almost defeat, but he could damage Garo and impress him a lot. He should be the same tier as Spring Mustachio since that's Spring Mustachio scaling. Spring Mustachio is better than Golden Ball because he did better against Combo Infinity, and his Tomboy did more damage than Golden Ball's bullets. So yeah. Ian has a bit more durability, while I think Mustachio has some better offensive. The Tomboy thrust is for sure stronger than Ian's like normal slashes. But Ian is probably a better actual swordsman. Then we go Bushidrill and Okamitachi. These two are relative to Ian, but they should be below him. This is because it's stated that Ian has the greatest speed of Atomic Samurai's disciples. And that would include Okamitachi and obviously Bushidrill. Now, as for Okamitachi versus Bushidrill, we don't really know which one of them is faster or stronger. However, Bushidrill, when Okamitachi uses the air blade, Bushidrill looks at that and is like, that is a godly level of skill, and I could never get close to that. So Okamitachi, they probably have equal power and equal speed. And Okamitachi is just more skilled. Ian is faster than both of them, and he's also, pretty obviously the top disciple. So yeah, pretty straightforward. So Amai Mask is a weird character because Amai Mask doesn't actually do very much in the manga. We've only ever seen him defeat randoms that have no feats, and then he got beat up by normal Fear Ugly. And there's actually an instance when he's going to take out the mercenaries that Do-S controlled, and Ian actually stops him before he can beat them. So Amai Mask might actually be slower than the disciples. However, if you're a bit more charitable to Amai Mask, Amai Mask could have been holding back, and Amai Mask, even after he saw Ian do that, he thinks that he could take out the S-Class heroes, and he would obviously suspect that the S-Class heroes would be superior to Ian. So he's seen Ian's cutting speed, and he thinks that he could take out people even stronger and faster than Ian. So Amai Mask could be above Ian. Now, if you wanted to ignore that and just say he's cocky, then, you can ignore that, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And then, lastly, for our S-Class level, there might be a couple more S-Class people, I guess. We'll go Gear Spur. Now, Gear Spur, when he unleashes his power, was strong enough to scare Nyan, and Nyan thought that they would take damage or even be taken out. And Nyan had to use their slipping ability to get out of it. So not only is Gear Spur powerful enough to damage Nyan, but he'd actually be so fast that Nyan couldn't just instantly escape either. And Nyan is very fast too, because Nyan was blitzing all the other heroes there. And also pseudo-blitzed Puri Puri Prisoner, but Puri Puri Prisoner was also off guard. However you take it, it's pretty clearly an S-Class level feat, bare minimum. Probably above these guys, to be honest. I don't think Amai Mask or Ian could do that to Nyan, but there you go. So now we'll divide some of the other heroes. I guess let's start with the featless ones. Or, you see, this is the thing. This is what's hard with the A-Class heroes, because a lot of them don't really do very much, and they have like one feat or something. So I guess, yeah, okay, let's start with the featless heroes. So, Tank Top Tiger. I don't even want to call these guys featless. I guess like, okay. Basic superhumans. Everyone here should probably still be a superhuman. Personal strong pick, Stinger. I think he is quite powerful. We'll go over Stinger in a little bit. Didn't he throw his bike and it did more damage than the cops? Yeah, it did. He started boxing up the monster and did more damage than the gunfire. Now, Moomin Rider, he's a tough fella. He's got good durability feats, but he himself pretty much admits that he could never be a B-class hero. So he kind of just, he has to be B-class, below B-class level. He probably doesn't think he can win against wolf-level monsters, and technically there is such thing as below wolf, so that random monster he beat up could just be like below wolf, I guess. That means that Tank Top Black Hole is probably physically stronger than the Moomin Rider. What about One-Shotter? We'll get to him in a minute. Maybe he underestimates himself. It's possible. But he doesn't really have the showings to debunk it either. Forte is featless, but he is an A-class hero. He did get taken out by getting hit by a car, so he can't be that powerful. But he is an A-class hero, so he's probably above Tank Top Black Hole. Who else here is featless? Everyone here kind of at least has something. See, it's hard because there's certain C-class heroes. Okay, I guess Mad Devil Yankee. Mad Devil Yankee fought a demon level monster and he got beat up really bad. But he also didn't get one shot. You see, that's the thing that okay, so I'm not putting the characters in order yet. So this is the featless tier. These are people that haven't done anything at all. So I'm just putting people into categories right now. This is before we rank them. We're putting characters into categories. This is going to be the Sandbag category. And what Sandbag category means, these are people who have never actually beaten anybody, but they show like a good, like they take a good punch. They show a good durability feat, I guess. Or they show any kind of durability feat. Can we put Atomic Samurai in there? Where is he? Where are you at? So this is the Sandbag tier. So like people that haven't really done that much, but they took a hit from somebody. You know, they took a hit. So Butterfly DX, this random A-class hero you probably didn't even realize existed. This guy actually took a smack from wasn't Glasses the only one to still be conscious after the Garo fight? Probably speaks to his durability. Yeah, Glasses we'll discuss Glasses. Right now we're still kind of discussing the characters that have done diddly squat, pretty much. Haven't done anything. Or very, very, very little. So Butterfly DX. So Butterfly DX actually takes a hit from 100 Eyes Octopus. And he's able to continue fighting. 100 Eyes Octopus is obviously probably stronger than getting hit by a car and getting knocked out, considering he was destroying buildings and blocking gunfire. So Butterfly DX is actually a pretty durable fella. Heavy Kong, he got beat up by Martial Gorilla, but he managed to stay in the fight for a while. He couldn't do any damage to Martial Gorilla as far as we could tell. But he did take a barrage from Martial Gorilla and was still fighting. Martial Gorilla is a tiger level monster, which means he's weaker than 100 Eyes Octopus, which means Butterfly DX is more durable than Heavy Kong. And since we don't know how physically strong either of them are, that should at least put Butterfly DX above Heavy Kong. Technically, Death Gatling didn't do anything. Bro got countered by Garo's hands. Yes, but there are implications about how strong he is. Who else here is a durability merchant? Or just hasn't done anything? Oh, Dark. I almost forgot about Dark. Okay, so Darkness Blade is going to go right there. He's probably stronger than Tank Top Black Hole because he can like lift heavy armor. And when he first became a hero, he was known as like an up-and-coming rookie. That's slightly better lore than Tank Top Black Hole, so Darkness Blade would go above him. Now, so okay, keep in mind. Okay, so are there any other just sandbags here? I don't think so. Okay, so now we're gonna order the hero support team. So this is gonna be, let's round them all up. This is gonna be the people, the heroes. Oh, Mad Devil Yankee, I almost forgot. Mad Devil Yankee got beat up by Silver Chihuahua. Silver Chihuahua, demon level monster, probably a bit more impressive than losing to Martial Gorilla. So I don't know. Mad Devil Yankee and Heavy Kong. Yeah, I think Mad Devil Yankee's a B-class hero, so it might be weird to have him above Heavy Kong, but we're going to see that it's possible for B-class heroes to be above lower ranked heroes. To be honest, now that I think about it, I don't know if Moomin Rider would get knocked out by a car. Maybe I'll put Moomin Rider higher, I guess. Maybe these guys are just like frauds. What did Feather do again? Feather's part of the support team. We're going to go over that in a sec. We're going to go over that right now. So I guess let's just put all these guys up here. Now, the hero support team, I'm going to put them in an order in a second. I'll put them right here, I guess, so I can put them in an order. The hero support team is pretty impressive. Each of them is considered to be strong enough that they can easily defeat Tiger level monsters. That's the bare minimum to be part of the hero support team. Oh, air's not up here. Whoa. Hold up. We got major ad issues. Okay. Do you think Bug God could solo this list, or would Atomic Samurai's disciples in a My Mask beat him? If everyone on this list jumped Bug God, he'd probably lose. It's just too many people. And he's not so far above them. Like, the S-class level... Actually, Gear Spirit would win. Gear Spirit would destroy him. Gear Spirit would erase him from reality. How far does Lightning Max go on this list? We're going to get to Lightning Max later. Like I said, this is just a very weird list because so many of the characters here are so low tier. It's not like when I'm ranking the cadres and I can be like, oh, they fought this hero who fought this guy who did this. Like, most of these guys have one feat and then never do anything else ever again. Who else was on the hero support team? Captain Mizuki, Double Hole, One-Shotter, Poison, Strange Binding Shell, Jet Nice Guy, Chain and Toe was not there. Shadow Ring, Green, Twin Tail, Crescent Moon, Narcisstoic. This represents most of the A-class heroes we got here today. Is that everyone? I want to double check. Let me know if y'all see an A-class hero down here that I skipped over. A, B, or C-class hero that I accidentally skipped over. These guys saying A-class. Bad John, we're ranking all the lower ranked heroes that are on this tier list. If people would rather me do like a Google Doc to rank them, I could do that instead. And I would just rank literally all of them. That's possible, but that's only if people want it. Some people think doing the tier list is more visually appealing. So the thing that makes the hero support team pretty impressive. No, I have Lightning Max. I have him right here. There's a bunch of different versions of oh yeah, let's grab Saitama. There's a couple of different versions of Lightning Max on the list. There's like a super fight arc Lightning Max because he technically trained, but you could just consider this like current Lightning Max. So the hero support team are impressive because they were considered powerful enough to defeat tiger level monsters easily. That was the requirement. They only summoned heroes that could easily defeat tiger level monsters. That means even the C-class heroes like Strange Binding Shell and Poison should be A-class level right off the bat. So those guys, everyone here is A-class level. And then even then, Sekigar thought they exceeded their expectations. So they're actually even stronger than just normal A-class level. So what I'm going to do, because I don't remember very many of their feats, is I'm going to reread what they did on stream, and then I'm going to rank them as they perform whatever feats they did. Because I don't really remember everything that they did. So, like, okay. I've ranked them multiple times before when I've done other tier lists, but all of their feats are in one chapter, so I kind of have to go back and glance at it again. So the first one to throw hands... The first one to throw hands was Twin Tails. Twin Tails kind of no-diffed, like... Twin Tails no-diffed 4 monsters. There's Twin Tails power scaling. Didn't Rhino Wrestler rank them? Yes. Yes, but he didn't rank all of them. So I'm going to go back and look at what they did when they fought the monsters. Because I'm a good YouTuber. I do my research. I could just put them all in the same tier, but I know y'all aren't here for that. Y'all are here for the hyper accurate super research. So one-shotter, he no diffs are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7. He takes out like 7 of them, like super easily. Still put him above Twin Tail. Put him above Twin Tail. Now Green ripped one monster to pieces. Where's Green? But he wasn't able to rip the other ones to pieces. And he only like held them in place for a minute. So he's probably below Twin Tail. Crescent Eye Roll or Crescent Moon. He's then able to take out like 3 or 4 of them. So he's probably above Green, but below Twin Tail. One-shotter did extreme damage to Sage Centipede, so he must be peak Metal Bat level? On God. Oh God, people gotta stop the downplay. Narcisstoic. He took out like 3 monsters, but he was hardcore tweaking out about it. And the thing is that even though he took them out, he didn't like rip their body to pieces. Whereas Green literally ripped a monster into chunks. Like easily. So I think Narcisstoic is probably below green then. Because he like just like kind of punched them and like caved their cheek in, but green literally ripped a monster into chunks. Feather was like cleaving through entire groups of monsters with like a single attack. So Feather is probably above Twin Tail. He can also jump and like fly and stuff pretty much. And even a My Mass was pretty impressed. So I think Feather's probably above Twin Tail. But One Shotter might be more questionable. Shadow Ring was like throwing kunais and stuff. Then like chopped a monster's head off. Pretty skilled. They've got like Shadow, not Shadow, Substitution Jutsu. I'd put Shadow Ring above Twin Tail. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, Flashy Flash was impressed. Shadow Wing's probably pretty good. Double Hole. He like tossed around 2 random monsters. So he did it at the same time. So I'd actually put him above green because when green attacked 2 monsters at the same time, he couldn't rip them apart. But oh, not Jet Nice Guy, Double Hole. So Double Hole could destroy 2 monsters at once, but green could only hold them in place. So Double Hole is stronger than green. Jet Nice Guy only beat up 1 monster, and he did worse than Narcissus Toic did. Needle Star did a lot. He beat up a lot of guys. I know from later, I remember later his interaction with Rhino Wrestler was more impressive than One Shotter. But honestly, even his feats of just beating up monsters is probably a bit more impressive than One Shotter, or at least in a similar tier among these guys. How important is the damage these people do versus how much they can tank and take? It varies. You know, if you have enough speed, then your durability doesn't matter as much. It's about like a balance, I guess. You know, obviously all of these guys have different abilities. So it's not exactly the same across the board. I have to generalize obviously because of how few feats these guys have. Mizuki is B class level. I'm ranking every lower ranked hero. Then after Needle Star, Mizuki, I already know Mizuki's above Needle Star because of Rhino Wrestler. So we'll just put her above. She beats up a bunch of monsters anyway. Does really good against them. She's clearly meant to be one of the stronger ones. Food Battler Futoshi just dodges. So I don't know how physically strong he is. Strange Binding Shell can rope up monsters, which means he's basically just a worse version of green. And he can still take out tigers, but everyone else can too. He just kind of holds them in place. Poison uses poison. So probably a little better than Strange Binding Shell. I think that's a good order for them. But now, here's the thing. Then we learn more about their power scaling when they fight Rhino Wrestler. So Needle Star Needle Star uses Violent Star, and Rhino Wrestler ranks at 25 points. Wait, did... He also takes a hit from Rhino Wrestler, too. And he's at completely fine. So Needle Star is probably more durable than these guys, too. Mizuki's shot put is ranked above Needle Star. So she's stronger than he is. Needle Star might be more skilled than her, but we don't really know. Impossible to determine. Actually, no, Needle Star probably is more skilled, but it shouldn't matter too much. We'll just put Captain Mizuki above. Needle Star also, after fighting Rhino Wrestler, thinks that none of the other A-class heroes can handle him straight up. So One-Shotter got 15 points. You're forgetting Cape Baldi? We'll get to him. We'll get to him. We'll get to him. So Shadow Ring got 10 points. But it also wasn't a full power attack. Because Shadow Ring's like half-assed attacks won't do it. It's coming towards you. So Shadow Ring is at least a level 10. Bare minimum. Then Jet Nice Guy launches his attack. It doesn't really do anything. Double hole. Then Crescent Eyebrow, or Crescent Moon. Keep forgetting. I'm used to Viz. Then Narcisstoic attacks. Now here's what's really weird. Is on page 110 of chapter 94, he lists a bunch of numbers, but we don't know exactly who he's talking about for each one. Especially because there's more people here than there were in the previous panel. So to be honest, Shadow Ring's there, Strange Binding Shell is there. Yeah, no, I don't think it's fair to use these numbers to rank any of them. So okay, this is the hero support team. Ranked weakest to strongest. Now theoretically, somebody on here, a couple people got pretty good numbers. Like somebody got 18 and somebody got 20. But unfortunately, we don't know who it was. So I think this is a safer order. Off-screen fodder? What are you talking about? These guys are strong. These guys are pretty tough. Not fodder. So then, now, we're still categorizing. This is the in-depth research that you have to do when you're a YouTuber. You know, I'm trying to give you guys the best that I can do. So now this is the Death Gatling squad. So we've got Glasses. We have Stinger. We have Shooter. We have Chain Toad. We have Wildhorn. We have Death Gatling. We have Gun Gun. We have Smile Man. So let's just put Glasses as a baseline. I don't necessarily think he's the weakest, but we'll put him at the baseline. So Glasses, or let's start with Stinger, I guess. So Stinger and Wildhorn were both stated strong enough to one-shot a weakened Garo. So they're probably stronger than Gun Gun, who could just like hurt him a little bit. And Wildhorn specifically, so Wildhorn had his super durable armor that even Shooter's arrows couldn't penetrate. And that's impressive because Shooter's arrows actually stabbed Garo. It's pretty impressive. Now, Death Gatling, I don't know if Death Gatling could beat Wildhorn because of his super durable armor. But Death Gatling could also destroy Garo. But his machine gun is long range, which gives him a bit of an advantage. So I think these three are all the same tier. But I think Wildhorn is more durable, and Death Gatling has like range, plus like he's also really smart. So yeah. Now Chain Toad. Actually, wait. First, we'll do Smile Man. Smile Man is below these guys because his ball got destroyed by Wildhorn's blast. But his ball was too strong for Gun Gun. And a one-shot Gun Gun when Garo used it on him. So Smile Man, we'll just say he can do the same thing. Smile Man also took a punch from... He took a punch from Fistfight Dijin. And he's a demon level monster, so he's got pretty good durability. Am I quiet? Am I quiet? Hold up. How about now? Does that sound better? Can y'all hear me? JJJJ, what if Poison was 4 times stronger? All stats. If Poison was 4 times stronger. Well, if he got 4 times stronger, he'd be physically, you know, he's probably, so he could already cut a monster. He could already beat Tiger level monsters. I'd say he should. I had to crank my headset and PC up, volume up earlier just to hear you properly. Okay, let me try turning it up. How do I sound now? How do I sound? Does it sound good? How's my volume, guys? By the way, JJJ, thank you for the 2. So he'd probably be above Narcisstoic and these guys, because these guys, they couldn't even like break the skin of a monster physically, but then his speed also gets amped. And he was pretty fast. He managed to hit that monster really quick. So he'd probably be like there. Probably be like about the same, really? How about now? How does it sound? I'm just turning up my microphone, but I'm kind of worried that there will be like some really annoying background noises. Like my computer or something, or like me clicking. Yeah, Poison would be like Crescent Moon level if you gave him a 4 times amplification. While Smile Man was on the Garo hunting team, Smile Man was also apparently fighting but losing against Vaccine Man. I don't know if he straight up lost, but he was out there. Yeah, but unfortunately that part of the fight happened off screen. We don't know how good he did or whatever. Chain Toad, why is Golden Ball so high? Because he managed to blow a hole in Garo's leg. He managed to hit Garo at all. He's also stated to be like a master level marksman. So he's got way better skill than almost everybody on this list, aside from the S-Class level. Chain Toad. I think Chain Toad did better than Gun Gun. Gun Gun, I think, only really hit Garo 1 time, but other than that, just was kind of an annoyance. Chain Toad hit Garo a couple times, had him lacking once or twice. So I'd put Chain Toad above Gun Gun, but below Smile Man. Smile Man just obviously did better. He also got one shot by Smile Man's own move that Garo hit back to him. So Delicious Troll, and he did it while drunk. I think the drunk thing, I don't think the drunk whole thing was true. I think that was a facade put up by Golden Ball. Shooter's pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. Shooter Shooter was able to damage Garo, and the only reason Garo was able to dodge was because he knew about it. It's like, imagine if you took somebody that was as strong as that weakened version of Garo, and he didn't know about the arrow move, he would have just got hit by it. He also gets Garo skill. You're talking about poison, right? Which version of Garo, JJJJ? Which version of Garo are we talking about? Like human Garo? Why is Wild Horn above Stinger? Because they both have like one-shot moves, but Wild Horn has the super durable armor that blocked Shooter's arrows. And then Glasses. I think Glasses just kind of... Glasses is very durable. Glasses was the only person of this group to take even one hit from Garo. Human Garo? Okay. Human Garo skill. I put him right there. I think with Human Garo... nah, low-key. Put him there. Human Garo skill. He just beats everyone here. No one here is more skilled than Human Garo. And he's got a poison knife? Nah, get out of here. Now, JJJJ, before you donate more about poison, wait until we get to the proper ranking. Because we're still just categorizing people. We're still putting people into categories. So right now, poison, the highest he can go, is the top of the hero support team. That's the highest he can go. But once we get to the ranking, we'll see where he goes with ×4 stats and Garo level skill. I think this is a good order for the Death Gatling squad. And now we're left with these guys. I guess I can add a couple guys to S-class level. JJJ Rich or something? Apparently, dude. I swear, he's like Batman. He's got to be Batman. Stinger took a Water Stream Rock Smashing Barrage from Garo. That low-key might be better than anything Wildhorn has with just his armor. I don't know. Well, he didn't take it. He was knocked out. Like, he literally fell over after that and didn't do anything else the rest of the fight. Okay, so I'm going to put these guys up here in S-Class level. So Blue Fire, Heavy Tank Loincloth, and Magic Trick Man were all stated to be S-Class level. Or at least close to S-Class level. But they obviously did worse against Garo than Golden Ball and Spring Mustachio did, so they should be below them. But for the most part, you know, they should be able to 1v1 demon level monsters. So then I guess we just have the leftovers. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these guys. So we have the leftovers now. So now we can actually start ranking these people. Nope. Nope. Okay, so we can finally start ranking these damn heroes. For real. So the only person that is... oh, actually, hold on. Solos, One Punch Man. So Super Eion, go watch my entire One Punch Man tier list stream to go understand how strong Super Eion is. Or ask JJJJ in the chat. JJJJ would love to go into detail about Super Eion. Super Eion is basically what if Eion was Super Saiyan God and had Ultra Instinct. And it's an inside joke that me and JJJJ have. And because JJJJ keeps donating me a bunch of money, I have Super Eion on the list because it's really funny. But, you know, maybe if you guys donated too, then maybe one of your favorite characters could be Super Eion level. I guess now we can do Cadre level. Gearspur will be the only one there. So Gearspur was actually, I think I discussed this earlier. Gearspur could have almost taken out Nyan. Nyan is a cadre. You know, let's be honest, nobody here, you know, a dragon level cadre, nobody here is doing that to a cadre. Even if they get a little close, nobody is getting up there. So we can get onto the normal people now. S level will be a My Mask, Eian, Sprig Mustachio, Okami Tachi, Bushi Drill, and Golden Ball. These are guys who they're consistently like S-class level. They're able to pose a decent threat to Garo. They're able to take on demon level monsters in one-on-ones and do pretty good. These are the highest legitimate A-class heroes. How much for NUI movement rider scaling? The amount of your donation, the number of dollars that you donate will determine the multiplication. But Wildhorn got knocked out from Garo smashing his head into the ground. Basic grappling from Garo more than a water stream rock smashing barrage. Well, they both got knocked out. You know, it's like if you got knocked out by a punch that could have knocked you out 10,000 times over, do you actually scale to it? I'm gonna call these guys S-class level. No, we're just gonna go to tiers. No, okay. Now we'll have almost S-class level. So Blue Fire, Heavy Tank Loincloth, and Magic Command. These guys are all... Is that why they scaled to My Mask A-class? What do you mean? Well, I don't understand the question. So this tier is for people that are almost S-class level. Like, maybe they're S-class level and just pay your way up the ranking, like here. For real. I think Death Gatling... Yeah, Death Gatling has to be above them. There's no way. And I think Wildhorn and Stinger would be too. Because, like, if... So Sitch says that these guys are like S-class level or almost S-class level, but that has to be, you know, okay, maybe these guys have beaten demon level monsters before, or maybe, you know, Sitch has reviewed their hero data. Oh, by the way, for the people that are considering donating, if we get 20 donations of $5 or more today, then we will be reacting to a video. So keep that in mind. You know, if you guys want me to react to a video, then drop a bunch of donos. I gotta send a quick text message. Stinger's pretty tough. He is tough, but the thing is too. So these guys, okay, I'll break it down. So these guys are S-class level, but that's kind of vague. Like, we don't know how exactly they're S-class level, but they can probably defeat demon level monsters. These guys are able to one-shot a weakened version of Garo if they hit him. Emphasis on if they hit him. And that weakened version of Garo is still pretty strong because he took hits from Genos and was still moving. So he's pretty durable, but these guys could one-shot him. So these guys, there's no way. Yeah, no, because Genos' punches... no, because... Yeah, Genos' punches can for sure take out demon level monsters, bro. Yeah, because he was swapping hands with Deep Seeking way earlier. So these guys could all one-shot Deep Seeking. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, these guys are almost S-class. So these guys could take out demons. It's just as long as the demon's not too fast that they can't hit it. Now shooter, I think shooter can be up here too. I think shooter should go here. Because, like, it's kind of the same thing as with these guys. Even though shooter isn't as powerful as they are, shooter, as long as he hits them with their arrows, he just wins. Because it's the same thing, you know, he was able to damage Garo with those arrows. Like, how many, like, is Deep Sea King more durable than weakened Garo? No. Heavily fatigued Stinger did take a lethal and 10 punch from Deep Sea King and survived. I don't know, Stinger might be cracked. The thing is that, like, surviving and, like, surviving just isn't enough, I guess. Surviving is weird because, like, Mooman Rider also takes punches from Deep Sea King, but he doesn't scale to him. You know? Sorry, I'm just sending a personal text. It's like swatting a fly, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. I understand. I mean, hey, Stinger's pretty high up there. But so, like, yeah, shooter should be pretty strong. You know, as long as he can hit his arrows. But, like, the thing is it's also different because, like, these guys, if they hit their opponent, they just one-shot them. But shooter, he needs to hit them and then wait for his poison to work. So, you know, maybe, you know, I put him down there, but he's tough. He's pretty tough. Now we'll do like elite A class. You know, so these are like the upper echelon of A class. Where, like, you're not really close to S class level yet, but, like, you're pretty tough, you know. You can, like, easily take out tigers, like, for sure. So Smile Man, Chain Toad, Glasses, Gun. All these guys should go up there. And then we'll just have, like, basic, normal A class level. And then we'll have below A class. I think that's a good amount of tiers. So we have Solos, One Punch Man, Cadre level, S class level, almost S class level, Elite A class. Oh, and I forgot to explain why these guys are still below these guys. Everyone here obviously got destroyed by a super weakened version of Garo. Everyone here did pretty okay against Garo. So, yeah, there you go. Normal A class level, below A class level. And then, like, and then we'll just have trash tier. Trash. Cypher, just for you, because you're a long-time member, I'll put Stinger above Wildhorn. Just for you. Remember, everyone, this is pay to win. This is pay to win. And Cypher's a long-term channel member, which, by the way, means you get to see my videos early, by the way. So, Poison. Now, remember everyone, we are doing because JJJJ paid because he wanted us to rank Poison with a 4 times amp and with Garo level skill. So like, you know, low key, I got him around there then. Maybe Dare. I don't know if he's strong enough to take Smile Man with that amp, with that money amp. But you know, if JJJ wants to come in here and drop a couple more bills, then you know, we could talk. We could talk. Captain Mizuki. I don't know, man. I feel like Smile Man should be higher. He and his brother survived an ice barrage from a low dragon, and they beat a suspected demon level threat together in Grizzly Nia. No, Grizzly Nia was fought by Lightning Genji and Stinger. Oh, dang! Delicious Troll dropped 35 to put Stinger below Wildhorn for only 5 seconds. Thank you very much, Delicious Troll. The 35 is greatly appreciated. All right, 5 seconds. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Stinger can go back up. Much appreciated again. So they did beat a suspected demon level threat. They defeated Macho Radish. The thing is that even like Smile Man literally fought it and was like, "There's no way that was a demon level threat. That monster was too weak." So it probably wasn't all that powerful. And they also 3v1'd it. So, you know, his brothers are probably pretty tough too, considering they're able to team up with each other. They have to have comparable speed and strength in order for them to work together, even if he's the strongest one. Doesn't Mizuki only beat random monsters? It's been a while since I read that part. Yeah, but you know, we're talking about A-class heroes, so they're all on the weaker side for the most part. The question is does being the strongest of these guys mean if she punched Garo in the face he'd flinch? I mean, I think so. I don't think because all Glasses and Gun did was kind of make Garo flinch a little bit. And, I don't think that means they would one-shot Deep Sea King or something crazy like that, you know? So I think that the elite, the high level of the support team. Oh, by the way, that does mean that Smile Man's brothers would actually be up here, even though they're only C and B class. I think the higher level members of the support team are these guys: Mizuki, Needle Star, One-Shotter, Feather, and Shadow Ring. I don't know. Poison might just outskill Smile Man and let Poison actually kill over time. But the thing with Smile Man is that he's a master of the kendama. And while Poison is more skilled, I don't know if he actually has the power and speed to get through the kendama. Rhino Wrestler ranks the support team. Are we using that? Yes. You can rewind a bit, because I do go in depth on the support team and what I think about them. But yes, we kind of used that. Now for normal A-class level, we can use Twin Tail. You know, these guys, they all still beat up the monsters. Maybe Twin Tail is up there. I don't know. I guess I wasn't as impressed by Twin Tail as I was these guys. I think these guys' feats are more impressive, yeah. Green, Narcisstoic, Jet Nice Guy, Strange Minding Shell, and then Food Battler Futoshi. See, Food Battler Futoshi technically should have the strength to defeat Tiger level monsters, but we didn't actually get to see him do anything, so I'm hesitant to actually put him on A-class level. Actually, yeah, no, because A-class beat Tiger level monsters, so even if he extreme high diff to Tiger level monster, he could still be down here, I guess. So I guess I'd put Food Battler Futoshi right there. And all these guys should be A-class level. Mizuki with base Carnage Kabuto level stats. Okay. Okay. Didn't he survive a gut slash from Nyan? Yeah, but he didn't tank it. He survived it because of, like, his tummy fat. Base Carnage Kabuto beat up base Metal Bat. So I'd put her... Do I think these guys... yeah, there we go. Let's just say that. Let's just say base Metal Bat above them. Who wins 1 billion lions or one of every hero from the verse? One of every hero from the verse. Tatsumaki fiddles her finger and they all explode. She's soloing like everyone except Super Yayan? No, Gearspur being able to damage Nyan is more impressive. She's not that much stronger. Like I think these guys could give base Carnage Kabuto a hard fight. Anyway, thank you D Cyber for the 2. Greatly appreciated. But 1 million lions is a lot of lions. It's true. Generals that fought Weekend Garo thought he was stronger than anyone. That upgrade had him on some main character. I mean, he thought he was stronger than Goketsu, maybe, but he also might have like just been like exaggerating. Wait, why is Mizuki so high again? Because D Cyber dropped $2 to say that she has Carnage Kabuto level stats. Like normal Mizuki down here, but money amped Mizuki up here. Though $2 is a little much. Is a little generous, just to get her up 2 whole tiers. Just throwing that out there, but like I'll allow it. Now, okay. I guess I'm gonna call this barely. Here's more. Oh, thank you very much, D Cyber. Okay, that's valid. That's valid. All right. I pressed you, and you were like, all right, nah, never mind. I'm gonna shit on this man. You clapped back. And I appreciate the 5 very much. Thank you, sir. Dennis always thinks he's much stronger than everybody but Saitama. He had such an attitude with Sonic. Trash will put... So we can put Tank Top Tiger. Or, okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Barely A-class level. Below A-class level. Where would Fubuki place? We'll get to her. So, Butterfly DX. Thank you, Ixlee, for the 5. Much appreciated. Butterfly DX doesn't really have any feats, but he took a hit from a demon level monster, and he's A-class level, so he should actually be pretty tough. He should be decently strong if he makes it to A-class. And he took it from a demon level monster. Probably below Sweet Mask and full power Gearspur. For Butterfly DX, probably. Probably below them. Heavy Kong got beat up by Martial Gorilla, so he's probably below that. In fact, I'd put Food Battler Futoshi below them too, just because he did absolutely nothing. JJJJ comes in with the 8. Mizuki can only fight for 30 seconds. She's got bad stamina. Okay. Okay then. Huh. In that case, okay. So now we have a Carnage Kabuto level person with 30 seconds of stamina. So, okay, she's got Carnage Kabuto level speed, Carnage Kabuto level strength, Carnage Kabuto level durability, Mizuki level skills, so she's like an Olympic gymnast, but she only has 30 seconds stamina. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Delicious Troll, it's 2 a.m. here, so I'm going to go pass out. Love your video. See ya. Thank you very much, Delicious Troll, for tuning in today. You have a great rest of your night. Thank you very much for the 35 earlier, then. I really appreciate it. 30 seconds. Okay. Is 30 seconds enough to beat my mask? Not a no. It took her... it took Carnage Kabuto 5 minutes to beat base Metal Bat. So I don't think she's beating these guys. I'm gonna put her. All right, I'm gonna put her. Mizuki now has the Sunblade for those. Oh my god! Oh jeez, that was a little loud. Okay, Sunblade. All right. In that case, 30 seconds Carnage Kabuto level stats plus the Sunblade. Okay. So now Captain Mizuki is cadre level. Captain Mizuki is cadre level now. Thank you very much, Decipher, for the 5. It's cadre level. But, and here, okay, so I think Captain Mizuki is more powerful than Gear Spur. But Gear Spur would win in a fight. Does that make sense? I think Gear Spur's reactions... Glad this is completely unbiased and fact-check stream. Much love. Yeah, I only go with... I'm a very respectable YouTuber. I try to keep my videos as objective and well-researched as possible. I try to provide the best content I can for you guys. So, as I was saying, super-powered Gear Spur versus Carnage Kabuto. Oh my god! JJJ comes in with a 10, but the Sunblade rejects her and destroys her arms. Okay. So, it destroys her arms. She's got feet now. I still think, okay, she can't do her gymnast moves, but she can still, like, kick really hard. She can, like, do a 40-meter dash, you know? So I think she'd still go here, because she's got that Carnage Kabuto level stats. I think Golden Ball could win, but he doesn't really have the defenses to stop her assault. These guys can defend themselves at close range, but he can't if she dodges his bullets. So I think Captain Mizuki could beat Golden Ball, but not these guys. Yeah, because she's still got her legs. She'd be pretty tough. Bro, Golden Ball shoots her knees. What's she going to do? I mean, is Carnage Kabuto more durable? Okay, I'm going to put her there. I'll put her there. I'll put her below Golden Ball. Golden Ball's a master marksman. He's a pretty smart fella. Bro has the hour at McDonald's worth of wage worth this legendary battle. Bro, you terrific type it. Cosmic Fear Stinger for 10? Okay, hold up. So like, okay, Cypher. For one, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10. Okay. I need to ask you though. What kind of god power is he getting? Does he get like dimension spear thrust? Does he get like dimension slash, but like it's with his spear? Or does he have like Garo's copying ability? Or does he get like, yeah, what does he get exactly? What kind of god power does he get? That's important. Cypher, is he going to turn into Super Tengen Gurren Lagann? To turn him into Super Tengen Gurren Lagann, you need at least a 15. You need 15 to get into Super Tengen Gurren Lagann. He gets base Cosmic Garo stats, but no copying abilities. Okay. So, we need to make a new tier now. So, 10, okay, paid by Cypher, Cosmic Amped Stinger tier. So Stinger, he'd go there, obviously, if he's got Cosmic Garo level stats. But we, as I discussed in my first One Punch Man tier list on stream, Super Yayan would beat up Saitama. So Super Yayan is still above Stinger. So, but that's where Cosmic Garo amped Stinger goes. So now, Mad Devil Yankee, hold up. Chat, is Mad Devil Yankee a B or C class? I mean, a C or A class hero? Mad Devil Yankee. He's a B class hero. Okay. He took a couple hits from a demon. So I'll put him in below A class. So he's not total trash. JJJJJ, but God takes away his power so he can't do anything and weaker than Mike Tyson? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Cypher, are you going to stand there and let him do that? Where would you rank? Where would Bones Jones rank? Hold on, wait. First, Mike Tyson nerfed by JJJ. Mike Tyson level nerfed by JJJ. Bones Jones would go hypothetical. By the way, thank you for the 2 and thank you for the 10, JJJJ. I had the 20, my bad. Thank you both. Hypothetical Bones Jones placement. And we'll just put we'll put 170,000-year-old cicada there to represent Bones Jones. I don't think I could compete against JJJJ. I'm not insane. Terrific Typist, you missed it when JJJ dropped a fat 150. And that's like one of his smaller dodos over the course of the streams. So Cosmic Garo Amped Stinger, unfortunately, doesn't exist anymore. He's Mike Tyson level nerfed by JJJJ. So now, okay, Darkness Blade. Should Darkness Blade go in trash? I think Darkness... Okay, I'm gonna call this B class level. I'll call this B class level and then C class level. So Darkness Blade... Oh, he's weaker than... Okay, my bad, Mike. Below Mike Tyson level. Nerfed by JJJJ. That was a shorter Cosmic Power Trip than Empty Void. Leave him alone. He's already dead. Okay, so B class, C class. Darkness Blade is B class. Or I'll just... But, like, he doesn't do... Hold on. I'm going to look at the One Punch Man wiki. Because I think he should be below Mad Devil Yankee. Because Mad Devil Yankee could at least take a couple hits from a demon level monster, right? I'm going to go back to the original names. Below A class. And then we'll just call this, yeah, trash. Leave this as a trash can. Trash can tier. Darkness, Blade, One Punch Man. Is that current Mike Tyson or Prime? It doesn't matter. Mike Tyson is not beating any hero for One Punch Man. Poison gets 40% of Tank Top Master Strength. Okay. Okay, so now we have a guy that has 40% Tank Top Master Strength. Wait, JJJ, is that before or after his 4 times amp? But Mike Tyson's real. So what is Cypher? What does R over F regardless mean? What does that mean? Real versus... Wait, okay, Cypher, are you saying that because he's Mike Tyson level, he's just above fiction? Oh my god, hold up. JJJ, I think you... Oh my god, JJJ. JJJ, you made a fatal error. You made a fatal error. You made him Mike Tyson. Wait, he's below Mike... Okay, but wait, if he's below Mike Tyson level, he's relative. He's relative to that level, though, right? Because below implies that there's some measure of comparison. So that means below Mike Tyson level by JJJJJ. But low key, that implies a level of fictional transcendence which surpasses the entire list, because Mike Tyson is real and he could just punch the OPM manga. Is that too long of a name, chat? Mike Tyson is actually stronger than King, and King is the strongest hero. That's true! That's true. Okay, hold on. I need to go back to JJJ's comment. So Poison now has 40% of the strength of Tank Top Master, plus Garo level skill, and a poison knife. I think he'd be Bones Jones level. Because as I discussed last time, Bones Jones is like city level. And Tank Top Master, I think, is like large town level. Also, what up, Weeaboo Warrior? How you doing today? Okay, added to his current... So, well, his current strength is like low A-class level-ish. Like mid to high, like upper A-class level. But with Tank Top Master strength, then he gets up pretty high. Because I think Tank Top Master is stronger than these guys. You know. Even hypothetical Carnage Kabuto Mizuki. And I think if it was just his strength, then he'd be still in this tier. But the thing is that with Tank Top Master Strength, 40% plus Garo level skill and a poison knife, he's got to be Bones Jones level. Mike Tyson is not real anymore. All right. So, okay. He doesn't exist anymore. So, okay, I think I understand now. When JJJJ nerfed him, he wasn't talking about real Mike Tyson. He was talking about the animated Mike Tyson from Mike Tyson Adventures. That, like, animated show with Mike Tyson in it. However, in reality, it's not Mike Tyson isn't real. It's animated Mike Tyson, who's just like a normal, strong boxer guy. Okay. So unfortunately, Cypher, Stinger's back down. Stinger's back down at the bottom. So, you know, that's unfortunate for poor Stinger. He's had a roller coaster. He's had a roller coaster so far. And it's crazy too. It's crazy too because Stinger, he has the God amp, but he's still below Mike Tyson level. So he, like, his base form has to be fodder. His base form has to be like super fodder then. Almost clutched up though. Worse downscaling than anti-spiral. Okay, so let's continue with the characters. So Moomin Rider does say that he's too weak for B class, but you know, as we've kind of discussed so far, it's obvious that like maybe Moomin Rider could just be underestimating himself. Maybe Moomin Rider's underestimating himself. So I would put Moomin Rider above Mad Devil Yankee. Because Mad Devil Yankee did get beat up by Silver Chihuahua, my bad. Or whatever it's called, I don't know. And he was still up and taking those hits and doing okay. But like, it doesn't compare to taking hits from Deep Seeking. Mike Tyson from Mike Tyson Mysteries killed God at the end of the show. Chat, can someone verify this? Chat, can someone verify this? I will not give any context. Chat, can someone verify? Chat, can someone please verify? I don't know if I can power scale the Christian God without... I don't know if I can do that. Give Ian, Moomin Rider, and Spring 300 times buff. But only Spring has a broken leg. Wait, okay, hold on. Okay. First off, thank you for the 20 JJ. Okay, while I'm handling this donation, somebody please fact check the Mike Tyson killing Christian God thing. Please, someone fact check that, please. Okay, so JJ, when you say Ian, do you mean Super Ian or do you mean normal Ian? While I wait for him to answer, I'm gonna rank another character. Forte. Forte is trash. He got knocked out by a car. Tank Top Black Hole. Also trash. Now we get to an interesting batch of characters. So Snakebite Snack. He, Suwiryu, and Lightning Max working together defeated the Three Crows, and that's a demon level monster. That's a demon level threat. Do I think these three people working together, that's pretty good. And he's also a really good martial artist. I'll say I'd put him above Needle Star, but maybe below the people that fought Garo. But like he's comparable to them. And then Lightning Max is in the same camp, but Lightning Max is stated to be faster than Snack. JJ, please get back to me. I want to make sure that I'm providing the most accurate source of information regarding your dono. So was it like Super Ion or Base Ion? And what do you mean by Spring has, like, are you giving Spring Mustachio a broken leg also? I'm a little confused. I want to make sure. Oh, my chat was lagging a little bit. Basing Iron, yes, and Spring has a broken leg. Okay, so Cypher, unfortunately, I cannot. I will not power scale the Christian God on my YouTube channel. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so Base Ion, Spring Mustachio, and Moomin Rider all have a 300 times amp, but Spring Mustachio has a broken leg. No, I don't want to make it. I don't want to get offensive up in here, so I will not. I will not power scale the Christian God. Okay, so with a 300 times amp, okay, Ion and Spring Mustachio, they're for sure cadre level, 100%. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. They're for sure taking on. They're for sure beating up some cadres, but here's the thing though. Spring Mustachio, he has a broken leg. And so while he's running up to go attack Gearspur, then Gearspur is just going to launch some rocks at him and he's going to die. Yeah. Pretty accurate. Now, Moomin Rider, so he punches like bullet level. He punches like bullet level. And so like every time he punches, it's going to be getting hit by like 300 bullets at the same time. Now, 300 bullets at the same time. Does that like sound familiar for anybody? So 300 bullets at the same time would be like Death Gatling level. So Moomin Rider's Death Gatling level. There you go. Simple power scaling. That's what me and the power scalers like to call the law of large numbers, because 300 is a pretty big number. So JJJJ, that is where Moomin Rider, Spring Mustachio, and Ion with 300 times amp would power scale. Even if you did, JJJ would have just donated again and changed it? Probably. But like I said, I'm not touching the Christian God. Okay, Lightning Genji's actually pretty strong. Lightning Genji was fast enough to dodge and hit Grizzly Nia, which was a demon level monster. And then he smacked it in the face and briefly paralyzed it. And he took a hit and was still able to keep fighting. So he's actually like a very balanced fighter. And I think... okay, I think he should be above Shooter. But maybe below these guys. Like, I think these guys for sure could take on demon levels. But Lightning Genji is more questionable. Because, like, he said he was getting a little tired after their first tussle with Grizzly Nia. So, that's more in the questionable territory. Eyelashes is stated to be stronger than Glasses. So he's above Glasses. And that's it. Now, to be fair, Glasses theoretically could have trained after that and gotten stronger. So we don't know how strong Glasses was in that one bonus chapter where he said that Eyelashes was stronger than he is. But we're just going to go with a hypothetical peak Eyelashes and say he's stronger than Glasses when he fought Garo. Air. So Air was able to one-shot a random Tiger level monster. I can't see him beating the people in A-class, Elite A-class. But I put him there. He's probably like pretty high into He's pretty high into normal A class level. If he could just one-shot a Tiger level threat. But we don't. It could have been like a really weak Tiger level threat too, to be fair. So just like the top of normal A class level seems pretty fair. Then Red Muffler is a weird character. Red Muffler, he was ranked a 100. Okay, so actually no, this is easy. Red Muffler is physically weaker than Darkness Blade. Red Muffler is physically weaker than Darkness Blade. That was confirmed. I was going to say it was weird because he actually was kind of relative to Stinger and speed, but Stinger doesn't really show like notable speed feats. So, yeah, we'll just, you know, maybe Red Muffler's a fast fella, but he's physically below Darkness Blade at the very least. Poison can now summon Elite A class and normal A class level with magic all at once. Okay. By the way, thank you for the 10, JJJJJJ. As always, thank you very much. Now, unfortunately, I think your 10 was wasted because I think summoning all these people actually wouldn't help very much because he's literally like 3 tiers above them. I think these guys are kind of trash compared to him at this point. So if you want, I'll let you. You don't have to donate again, but I'll let you amp him a different way. You can just type it in the chat. You can amp him another way because low key, it's not a very good amp. Because he kind of would destroy these guys. Cypher, can you dono him Magic Man with Zatanna's skill level? He gets everyone ability lower than him and 2 times speed boost. Okay. Oh, no, because Mizuki, he'd also get the fact that her arms would explode. Okay, so he gets everyone's ability that's below him. When you say ability, do you mean like superpowers or does he also get like their skills? Besides weak below Mike Tyson and Mizuki. Okay. So, okay, he's got a My Mask regen. He's got Atomic Samurai Disciple sword skills. He's got Golden Ball. So he's got Golden Ball sharpshooters. He has Super Mega Wildhorn armor. He's got a flamethrower. He's got some magic tricks. He's got an electric baton. He's got poison arrows on top of his poison knife, and he can use those arrows with his Golden Ball level skill. He's got Smile Man's Kendama. He's got Chain and Toad's like sickle and nunchucks. He's got two revolvers. He's got Neck and Lightning Max level martial arts on top of his Gara level martial arts. He's got Needle Star's little thing. He's got a sniper rifle. He's got feather. He's got all, okay. He's got wings like Butterfly DX. I don't know how strong Zatanna is, unfortunately, Cypher. I don't do any DC stuff. Okay, so in that case, I think Poison, super amped Poison with all those abilities, he's got to be a. Okay, so like I think that Ian is physically stronger than Super Poison, but Super Poison has so much hacks and so many abilities because he can shoot poison arrows with like god level precision. Cypher, hypothetically, if you asked me to like give Magic Trick Man all her abilities, I'd go look on Versus Wiki. Okay, so Great Philosopher. Great Philosopher is interesting. He also gets stomach pains that put his ability slightly below Yian. Okay, deal. Great Philosopher. He. Some people would like to put him above Stinger because Child Emperor's hero measurement thing rated him higher than Stinger. But the thing is that Stinger's raw physical strength is not his main attribute. It's his weapon. So like it's kind of like if a normal person holds a sword, they could like chop another normal person in half, you know. So Great Philosopher is still pretty physically strong because he could beat up a grizzly bear. But I don't know who here couldn't beat up a grizzly bear. Yeah, because even a wolf level threat is strong enough to beat up 5 people at the same time. Imagine posting this tier list on the OPM Reddit and reading the comments. Low key, should I? I'll erase the inside jokes and just leave the characters where they are, and I'll put it on the Reddit just to be funny. I think everyone here could beat up a normal grizzly bear though, but it's a pretty big grizzly bear. I'll say I think he's probably stronger than these guys. Fubuki. Fubuki's weird. Fubuki's weird. Prof would lose all street cred if he put this in Reddit. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. The One Punch Man Reddit is... The One Punch Man Reddit does not like me. They do not like me one bit. They think my videos are trash. I would really love to have like a debate stream one day. I would really like to, but nobody is offered. Okay, Fubuki. I would go on that debate stream. What would you debate about? What would we debate about? Yo, Prof, debate me, bro, I'd slam you. Debate stream with a #1 beefcake laser? See, that's the thing. Beefcake lasers don't want to hop on the cord. Anyway, what up, Shattered? Super Yian versus Dragon Ball Z? Bro, that's not a debate. We both know that Yian solos. It's not a debate. Okay, how do you lock in and answer Fubuki? Fubuki, so she's at least... So, she was stated to be she was supposed to be part of the support team. The same team as like Mizuki and Needle Star and stuff like that. So she can handle Tiger level threats, for sure. Pretty easily. Now, she also did pretty good against Do-S. But couldn't beat her. I guess I'd put Fubuki right there. Yeah, I'd put Fubuki right there. Because I don't know if she can beat demon level monsters. The thing with Fubuki is she has really good barriers. So Fubuki can like stop cadre level attacks, though like it pushes her to her limit. But Basey Iron versus Human Garo, or Base Metal Mat. That could be interesting, I guess. I mean, if you wanted to do it, that'd be fine. But the thing is I'm not gonna have a debate stream unless I can get like a lot of people into it. And the thing is, if I'm like, I'm hosting a debate stream, like people, the only people that are gonna be interested are gonna be my friends, which is not very fun. Because like, I don't know, I mainly like I'm gonna be honest, I'm not trying to host like super articulate, like high level debates. I'm trying for it to be kind of funny. And I mainly want to get people that disagree with like my main big standing positions. I don't know. I guess it's hard to phrase. Like mainly people from the Reddit, where it'd be like a fun conversation instead of like a very like high level debate. But most of my friends would want to do something like that. But if we get something going on like that, then yeah, you can hop on. Yeah, Fubuki goes there. She's got good barriers, but her attack potency is not that good. And then Saitama, Caped Baldy, he's an A class. So he's pretty, I'd say he's probably like at least here. Yeah, okay. D Cyber says rank a Fubuki, but with golden S stats. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the 5, by the way, D Cyber. I need to find another Fubuki form. She appeared in a bonus chat. There, okay. So we'll do Rover Fubuki with golden S level stats. She would go D Cyber paid for golden S level Fubuki amp. Okay, chat. We are gonna take a small break. Okay, never mind. JJJJ just dropped $5 for she loses all her memories and can't control her strength. Thank you for the 5, JJJJ. But nerfed by JJJJ and can't use her powers. Can't use her powers. So, unfortunately, Fubuki's going down quite a bit. I don't think she would lose to below Mike Tyson level Stinger. Or actually, no, yeah, no, I don't think she would. But she's down here. Okay, chat. I'm gonna run to the restroom for a moment. So I'm gonna leave the tier list right here. So feel free to put your money where your mouth is while I'm gone, and I'll come back and react to any new donos. So I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back. I see another 2 from Cypher. JJJ, I've come to bargain. Thank you for the 2, Cypher. Much appreciated. No amps, no nerfs. Stinger goes back to his normal level. How do you feel about that, JJJ? By the way, chat, we will probably be ending things in about 20 minutes. Because I do have a date tonight with my lady. And I've got to go pick up a couple things before I head over there. But we're still going to be going for about 20 minutes, just chilling, now that we're done with the tier list. And, you know, hypothetically, you know, anyone wants to get their favorite character a little higher, you know, just, you know. Also, you know, while we're still here, I'm also going to put up a poll real quick. I'm going to put up a poll because these tier list streams are absurd. How do I put up a poll on my phone? No, I don't want to dono to myself. I want to donate to myself. Also, by the way, D-Cyber, thank you very much. Also, I see, so D-Cyber, that's a 2. Fubuki recovers her memory and her strength. So, okay, first, an agreement, a compromise was made. Stinger is going back to his level above Blue Fire and below Wildhorn. I had a lot of fun making this tier, but it does have to go. Now, Fubuki recovers memory and strength, but she loses 80% of her stats. Okay, so she's 20% the level of Golden S. So, okay, let's think, chat. 20%, okay, but hold on. Before I do this, I really want to put up this poll so we can see what kind of tier list we should do next time. Thank you, by the way, both of you for the 2. Much appreciated. Let's do a poll. All Hunter x Hunter, all characters. What kind of polls could I do, chat? Oh, OPM, demon level, not poll, I mean tier list, demon level. What kind of tier list next time? This doesn't mean the next stream would be a tier list. It just means the next tier list we will do is going to be whatever wins this poll. Okay, so Hunter x Hunter character tier list, One Punch Man demon level tier list. Let me think what else. I'm gonna put, I don't think anyone's gonna vote for this, but Star Wars movie tier list. That should be fun. Star Wars movies. And I can put one more option. Chat, come on, what should be the what kind of tier list would you guys be interested in seeing? Akatsuki tier list? You know what, why not? Akatsuki tier list. Okay. Chat, everyone, go make sure you vote on that poll. This will help Super. No, listen, no matter what, whatever kind of tier list we do, we will include Super Ion on there. I promise you. I promise you. Okay, hold on. Let me go back and look at these. So Fubuki recovers her memory and strength, and she's at 20%. So she lost 80% of her stats. That means she's 20% the power of Golden S. Oh, geez, I don't even have the... Wait, do I have the stream up? Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so do I get membership or do I have to pay for it now? Am I able to just give you free membership? Unfortunately, I'm not able to just like give memberships out for free, and it literally just doesn't work like that. Um, um, so yes, you do have to get the 99 cent thing. Um, or someone else in chat can technically buy memberships for other people, but I don't know why. At least I don't know how to buy memberships for people. If someone knows how and tells me to, I would do that. Okay, so chat. 20% the power of Golden S with telekinesis versus Ion times 300. I want to say 20% the power of Golden S with telekinesis is too powerful because Ion's strength lies in close range combat. Lies in close. Thank you very much for becoming a member, D Cyber. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, because she can just use telekinesis to keep him away. Like Hellstorm, Hellstorm, barrier, barrier. Like, what's he gonna do? He can't get. He needs to get in close range. You already ranked the demon level, but didn't I do a video on that? I didn't do a stream of that. It might be different. I don't know. I don't even remember doing that, to be honest. Okay, let's look at what else other people said. Where would Neferpito rank here? Oh, thank you for the 2 Cypher. You didn't need to drop a dono for that, but I appreciate it. Neferpito would be S-class level. Probably above my mask. JJ comes in and says Super Ion gives 0.00001% of his power to normal Ion. Well, that means, okay, well, considering how powerful Super Ion is, then that means he would solo Perfect Cell. There we go. Yeah, but he's still technically below Super Mega Ion. What else? What other, Yo Prof, Tank on Master versus Forest Group. Shattered. To be honest, I'd probably say Forest Group. I don't think Gara was that far off from his strength level. By the way, I don't know if I said it, but thank you for the 5 JGG. And thank you for the 2 Cypher. Also, because most of the people that are in here right now are usually stream regulars, if there are any ideas of videos you guys want me to react to, you guys should drop them. Because I usually, if we do hit donation goals, I think he was really far off before Waking Breath, but not right after. Yeah, no, I agree. But I also think that, like, I don't think it was to an absurd... Team of Falcon support team versus Tank on Master and Prisoner. Probably the team that fought Garo and his support team. How far would G5 fare against the Disciples? G5 would destroy the Disciples. You'd rip them apart. He'd annihilate them. It would not be close. I don't think it would be close at all. Zill was timed out for 86,000 seconds? That's absurd. By the way, chat, we are going to be chilling for about another 5-10 minutes before we get on out of here. But yeah, so as I was saying earlier, most of the people that are here right now are usually stream regulars. Like I noticed, I recognize most people. Didn't Atomic say G5 would be good practice for his Disciples? That can just be banter. It could just be banter. Doesn't really mean anything. Atomic Samurai likes to talk smack. He talks smack when he's losing fights. He called Black S a blade testing monster when he lost that fight. Atomic Samurai also, I believe that was in the I think that was before also in the old version, the pre-redraw. React to Yaxine's Bang versus Netero video. I could do that. Dole, why do you have Stinger in your top 5 instead of the other 2 Disciples? I think the other 2 Disciples are more impressive than the Stinger. Could mean in a group as well, not just one-on-one. It's true. I don't know. I just think it was banter. Smack talk from Atomic Samurai. Mizuki now has Zombie Man, Regen, and Fubuki stats. D Cyber, do you mean like amped Fubuki or normal Fubuki? Amped Fubuki. Okay. So she's still nerfed because of the Sunblade blew up her arms. But I mean, she just go there then. Oh, I'm lagging. Disciples versus the team that fought Garo? Disciples. Part of the reason the team that fought Garo did so good was because it was 1-on-6. They wouldn't be able to use their strategies as good if they had to fight 3 people. Seems like most of the chat is leaning. Can y'all shut up about Saitama and A-Class? Seems like the chat is leaning towards a Hunter x Hunter tier list. But you know, if someone donated money, maybe I could do whatever kind of tier list they wanted. Prof, what is the strongest animal you think you can beat in a fight? Bare hands. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I think I can beat pretty much any dog. I know that sounds crazy, but I think I could beat like any dog. I think I could beat up any dog in a fight. I know that might sound crazy. Bro, I just think they've got bad mobility. Bro, what's a Great Dane gonna do when I kick it in the head? Okay, I need to shut up. I need to shut up. I don't think I can be talking like this on stream. I don't think I can talk like this on stream. I think I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay, chat. We are gonna be calling it a day. We're gonna be calling it a day. I really appreciate everyone who donated today. Does mean a lot. Um, we will probably be going live again sometime next week. Um, and I don't know what the topic will be, but you know, hey, if you guys join my Discord, which is linked below, you guys maybe you guys can give me some ideas. And yeah, I really appreciate everyone that tuned in today, and I'll see y'all next time. My stream is still lagging, so